saying get hyped! Because we get the Pokémon Red any percent Glitchless by Araya, Sidosh and LegendEater. But first, we have still a donation by Super Chickens once with 27 euros saying, great event for great charity. Let's go, and I would say, let's go, runners.
1 second. I can't do up select B.
And you only try that now?
Yeah. Select is bound to the change back. I'm pressing just select.
Try a different thing. Try maybe number 1.
Okay.
Turn it off and back on, yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, just reset. Not used to game of playing. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
I don't have a power or whatever. Right now it's working.
It's working?
Yeah. No,
Okay, cool.
While the runners are still setting up, I have 2 more donations. We got 5 euros by Tony Chan saying,
You're
good luck, runners. Good luck, Daniel. Daniel is my dad who's currently suffering from mental health issues. Here's to a good one and good cause. And we also got a €3 donation from Stoshi saying, anyone taking bets? I got all my money on Elo Shark.
That is a good bet.
All right. So, good to go?
Yep.
Right, who's gonna count down?
Oh yeah, I can do the countdown. All right, are you guys ready?
Yep.
Then we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so this is Pokemon Red, and we've got 3 runners here. So we've got Araya, the Dutch Elo Shark. We've got Sidosh, the German catch-em-all world record holder. And we've got the LegendEater, the UK legend. And I'm Crafted, and this is Flutz on commentary.
Hello there.
And yeah, they're going to get the PC potion because they don't want to die to the first rival fight. So they're going to get that for safety. So it looks like Araya had the best intro. Yep, he's got their first. Legends a bit behind, and Sidosh a bit behind him in the intro here.
It's decided.
Yeah, that's the race over.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it already. But as we all know, the first rival fight that's coming up is gonna be hard anyway. So what we have here is the first thing that happens. It's picking your Pokemon, and for the speedrun we pick Squirtle as a starter. It's basically used because it's really good for the first gym, which has a rock Pokemon. Helps you a lot there.
They will all nickname the Squirtle one character to save time. Sidosh seemed to name it J there. Usually you name it A, but he did a special name there.
It doesn't lose time because you can buffer to a direction. So naming it J, I, B, or even lowercase a doesn't lose time.
Yeah, you can buffer a lot of inputs in this game. So they're going to buffer like into the fight menu here and down to tail whip. So a lot of things can be buffered. And so there's a lot of luck on this fight. Looks like Araya's got the best luck so far. Legend, I think, has got the most growls.
Yeah, you don't want to see many growls because they lower your
four.
attack stat, and you're using tackle at the
And
start.
oh, Ryan missed his last tackle.
Okay, that's 5 now. We might see nothing happen.
Araya had a really good
I'm in -4 now.
first fight.
Don't worry.
So Ryan had good special there, but not so good attack, but not terrible attack.
Yeah, he had 12 special at level 6, which means he has enough special to go to Brock's Pokemon.
Okay, there's number 6.
And Sidosh has the potion, very unlucky.
Oh no!
Legend going for the range where he could
Legend
have
has the potion as well, wow.
Yeah, I should have potioned before then.
Yeah, it's fine.
Risking
Problem.
5 is not too risky because it's only 1 in 39 critical. I didn't see Sidosh's stats.
Bad.
But, Legend's got good stats at least,
Yeah.
even though he's finished the rival fight last.
Yeah, I have.
Raya's already in Viridian.
Yeah.
Really good start for Araya.
Yep.
Sidosh also not getting encounters till now.
Oh,
But I get trolled.
Gets trolled by the guy.
Legend getting the first encounter, so you want to kill an encounter on Route 1 because you need that for experience. Level 8 before fighting against Brock, so you learn double.
Pidgey level 4, that's he's gonna take too much damage there if he tries to kill that.
So you're looking for a level 2 Pokemon, that's the best usually, or level 3 red.
On the way up, they'll probably take whatever they get, unless it's really bad.
Or taking the level 5 Pidgeot.
Yep. So they are talking from Oak from the side because the rival moves very slow. So that means he takes less steps. If you talk to Oak from the behind as well, it's the same speed as the left side.
In red at least.
Yeah. In yellow, because there's Pikachu following you, you have to talk from behind. Otherwise, Pikachu has to move out the way.
Do we have time for 2 quick donations?
Sure.
Yep.
We got a €25 donation from Wartap saying, "Let's go Araya!" And we also got a €3 donation from Music Bot Maeve saying, "Good luck, have fun to the runners, and huggies for Sidosh."
I'm rooting for Legend. Fine, no, everyone gets the wish, yeah.
So Araya has found a level 3 Pidgey, which you wouldn't take if on the first way up and down, but because it's his last pass, he's going to take it. And it looks like he 4-shot it because of the not so great attack, and took quite a bit of damage.
Sidosh gets.
But I still need,
unlucky.
I still need XP, so
Yeah, Sidosh needs to kill this. Level 3, that's good.
Perfect moment.
And so now Araya's going to buy 4 Pokeballs. You need to catch 3 things, and then you have 1 ball spare in case you get an IGT, which is when the minute fails because you saved on a bad frame, basically. The minute can randomly fail. So he's going to do a minute now for Nidoran, because Nidoran male is the best Pokemon to beat this game with. It's because it can learn very good moves such as Thrash and Horn Drill. So there, he's going to get the Nidoran here.
Yeah, the lag on this is so different to at home. Not an excuse.
it is.
A little bit.
Legend isn't used to Game Boy Player, usually plays in GBI, but yeah, it's a little different. So might have a slight disadvantage.
So see if I can extend this minute into a Pidgey. I don't think that's a path, unfortunately. You have to like time all the text boxes after getting mid-run, and then nickname fast in order to extend them into a Pidgey, and then catch that, and then time all those text boxes into manipulating the forest, and then also manipulating the first turn of Weedle guy.
Everyone got Vanilla in sub 8 time.
Yep.
Race is still really close.
And I don't know if anyone got extended.
Might go for it.
No, nobody got extended.
But extended is hard, so...
Yeah, so if anyone has bad special, they'll probably go for the backup bird. I didn't see if anyone had bad special.
I have.
Sidosh,
Yeah.
okay, Sidosh might have bad special unless he gets a good level up here.
But I think I'm the only one, right?
Yes.
I've got good special.
So for the forest, you have a specific path you are walking through, because every tile that has a flower on the bottom right corner is not coded as a grass tile, so you can not get an encounter there. That's why specific movement here. There are some tiles in between where you have the cross sections are actually grass tiles. Raya got got an encounter. Sidosh took over.
Not quite. So this Weedle is pretty annoying, level 9. You have to fight at level 6. So Raya potioned at 6 there, because he's not going to risk it in case it crit and poisoned him.
Did I
Not
miss a
too bad
tail
fight.
whip?
I think you did.
At least it looks like I missed one.
Yeah. I saw one. So.
When
Raya
crits are
gets
a bad
another
thing.
encounter for us.
Nice. 3 forest encounters.
Yeah,
That is very
unlucky.
unfortunate,
So
yeah.
if I remember correctly, the average forest encounter is like 0.7 or something. Quite unlucky to get 3.
But the game is just trying to even it out here because he's ahead.
Yeah.
14 is good, right?
Yep. So, okay, they've all got good specials, so they don't need to get the early Pidgey.
With like 13 special at level 8, where you would have 3-shot for both of the Pokemon at Brock. Could, for example, get a problem with Bite.
Do we have time for a donation?
Yeah.
We got a €5 donation from Tony Chen saying, "Hello, it's me, Araya, natural talent. That's right. While you die on Rocket, I'm exiting Moon. No encounter, just pure skill. While you miss Mega Punch, I hit every range. Because I'm Araya, natural talent."
He's a bit early on that one.
No pressure though.
So they're gonna train Nido on Brock here to get to level 8.
Then one you swap to get shared experience by the Pokemon in front, and they swap it directly to Squirtle and Pokemon. So get well,
That's the thing, you have to keep the mic closer to your mouth, because sometimes we stop hearing you.
no dude.
I don't know about the audience, but just wanted to point that out.
Screech fail. After Screech, Bonnett's can start doing a lot of damage. And then he got Bide, which is good unless he misses. So like, even though Bubble is 100% accurate, because it's Gen 1, there's a 1 in 250 chance that it misses. Which would have been, could have been bad there.
That was actually a word for that.
But
I keep
Rise
risking
through.
things that I shouldn't be.
Sidosh
should've-
and Legend are really close. To.
Legend got bide, so he
Yeah.
has to stall through the bide.
So did I.
I misplayed it as well. Yeah.
Yeah, looking good for everyone now.
Yeah.
Everyone is through.
Been so nervous about this fight.
Good, no death to Brock.
Yeah, this is really good because this could be the first road. Getting a sub 30 still on.
Dying to Brock would mean that we would end up all the way back in Peloton, so it would be really bad news.
So now, do you think I should explain badge boosts?
Yeah, my favorite part. Give it
So
away.
when you get different badges, so for example, Brock gives you the attack badge boost, which gives you a 9/8 boost in attack. But then every time your stats are raised or lowered, you get an additional 9/8 boost because the game is programmed badly. So every time you see like string shot hit them here, it's going to give them an extra attack boost. But then when they level up, they lose that boost. So it's only for when they're at that level.
And
So-
when if we're still in the fight, if we exit the fight, then
Yeah.
we're also losing.
So Araya got 2 string shots there, so he did a lot more damage with horn attack and could tackle that to save a horn attack. They want to save as many horn attacks here as possible because the PP is tight and they want as many as possible for the fight in Moon. And if they don't have enough, they might do an alternate strategy, such as fighting a lass to get the evolution before the fight, which is slower, but it's a lot safer because you get Nidoking before a difficult fight with Nidoran.
Change the route to the Nidoran for the Moonrocket fight. It is gotten a really tough fight, so
Yeah,
also safe for that. Having horn attacks is important there.
yeah. In the old days, you would fight 2 trainers in Moon and get Nidoking before, but that's very slow when we have Minips because you'd have to do a Minip after each trainer. So this fight can be quite annoying. The Rattata can do a lot of damage, and then the Ekans coming up has Wrap, which is very annoying in Gen 1.
Then 5 turn you bad.
We're damn tight,
Close
Legend.
to 2 turns.
Mm.
So Raya did not get Wrap, unless he Gen 1 misses here. Nope.
Awara is in quite a good spot because he can get Red Bar back. Right? So let's see. Red Bar, we didn't explain Red Bar.
Yeah.
So if your was 5 out of 24, right?
Yeah.
You get the jingle noise and also a lot of other jingles. For example,
Oops.
if Pokemon shows up to level up, that saves a lot of time over the run.
So Sidosh tried to push in there, but accidentally buffered the wrong slot.
No, I wanted to throw a ball at the Ekans. That was totally my plan.
Maybe he just wanted to intimidate the Ekans.
Didn't work.
Basically, they are trying to one attacks on every fight possible. The fight Araya is on right now. You could also horn attacks if you get 1 string shot, for example. Save some.
Also lose a lot if you get 2 string shots.
Exactly. So it's a tight spot.
Yeah. But you can always get crits to make them up.
Yeah, so I crit the Kakuna, and because in Gen 1 it's a crit ignores the defense boost, it does a lot of damage.
Yeah, crit ignores everything in Gen 1.
It's good for Pokemon like Luna and Metapod because taking but it's usually bad before Rock, for example. Which
We do.
Exactly. And it's usually lower damage because you're hating lower.
But Araya had enough Fawn attacks going into this trainer that he didn't choose to do the other strategy, fighting the lass. He's probably going to have 4, maybe, Fawn attacks. Or 3, maybe. No, he's going to have 4 for the Moon Rocket, which is fine. Less than 4 is kind of bad because you have to tackle the Zubat. Then if you got less than 3, then just, yeah, it's awful.
Unless I find a level 8 Pidgey.
Yep. Yeah, they've all still got to get a bird. So he's not moving from here because he wants to do Route 3 Manip. He does know Enter Manip though, but maybe he'd rather do Route 3 Manip.
So they are basically 2 with Nidoran. You can also you have no encounters. Oh, that is the most unlucky thing to happen. You can crit a bird or kill it, and then you have to search for it again. Also, okay, things that you could also get a Jigglypuff there. The worst encounter because it can't use fly, obviously.
Wow.
Smash told me otherwise. Smash told me that it can fly. You just have to jump like 6 times.
So Araya is struggling to catch a bird at the moment, giving the others a chance to catch up a bit. He's got one finally. Now he will be doing the Moon Manip, which is the longest Manip in the game. He's going to manipulate the whole of Moon to have no encounters and then get a Paras at the end and catch the Paras.
You also change repellent here because that's why you can change repellent.
Sidosh is doing the same Manip. I think Legend's doing the other Manip. Yeah. So he'll start when he enters the Moon.
So you can see both.
Yep. And Raya did not get the early IGT. If you for this Manip, you can look at the NPC and see if you get if she's not looking in the right direction, and then there's backup paths if you're very clever and can remember them, or look at the map and execute them.
IGT, I think. IGTs are basically thing that can happen when you do a Manip. There's a chance that it still fails, although you do everything correctly. They have different chances of occurring. There's also a thing that is called basically
Yeah.
Manip.
Yeah. IGT 0 comes from Timer 0 from Gen 5, which used to make the Manips inconsistent, but now we figured out a way to make them consistent, so it doesn't apply anymore. So Raya picks up TM01 there, which is Mega Punch, which is a very bad move.
Can't get used to the game and play lag.
Josh had to reset there because he did wrong movement there.
Yep.
Ties into the correct movement. A presses here and there. You get him out Moon is Team 01, Mega Punch, also Water Gun and a Moonstone. Thing you basically need for the early game. Thing and
So here comes the Paras.
Okay, I don't give a shit now. Sorry. I failed the movement again, but now I'm not bothering with trying to manip it again, so I get a couple of encounters now.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Didn't get the Paras, so he might have got IGT there because it's 1 in 60 to fail there.
What Araya is going to do is do a backup Manip and catch Paras after the fights that come up.
I'll need to do that too.
Legend might the two also.
I will have to do that.
Sidosh also have to do another backup minute, which starts on the next floor you get to after the hiker.
So Araya's on one of the hardest fights, which is doing Moon Rocket as a Nidoran, because that Rattata can lower your defense, and then this Zubat can confuse you, and then you can hit yourself. So, okay, got fail, so that's very good. It also does a lot of damage with Leech Life. Okay, double super. Oh, that was very good. Easy fight there for Araya.
Best thing that can happen.
Looks like an easy fight now, but this fight can be so terrible.
Yeah. That's why they saved before.
Sidosh going for well because try to catch one.
So Araya's going to do a big menu there, where he evolves Nidoran into Nidorino and then Nidoking, and teaches like Water Gun and Mega Punch.
Legend is also on the fight, rocket fight.
And Legend's free.
They then quit. Now he has also Red Bar again. Gives the level up. So if you don't want to catch another Paris here, you are usually tossing your Pokeballs, so you have enough backspace, because backspace is really limited in Gen 1. You have to take
This Grimer can use Disable, which can be annoying if it disables Mega Punch, because you usually don't have any Horn attacks at this point unless you took the center, which you can do if you're low and you didn't do last. But usually you don't have any, and then you just have to Water Gun things and Poison Sting things, and it takes ages. So yeah, Mega Punch is only 85% accurate, which is quite annoying. We have to use it quite a bit in the early game.
Sidosh doing backup minute here. So he's basically doing the same route, but also trying to get a Paris right before Moon Rocket.
Actually, I am not.
Not?
I already got a Paris. I just did this to get less encounters.
Okay, so you caught that one. Right.
Yeah, I got that first one I
Right.
got. But I wanted to avoid getting more encounters, so I still did the mana, but slightly differently to just not get encounters.
Araya has to do the backup Paris minute here. And Legend will do it as well. There it is. Wow.
No.
You get IGT again? Or do you
I'm actually not sure.
okay.
So he is tied with LegendEater now, who's also doing the backup Paris minute right now. The race is on. Sidosh on every fight. That's crit.
That actually was a scary crit. Because I got badge boost, so... Crit also ignore badge boosts, so you usually don't even want to see crits.
Okay. So he missed it the first time. Oh, Legend didn't get it.
I knew I'd missed it as well.
Okay.
Go ahead missing it,
Yeah.
so I have time catching up.
I think I've got like 3 balls left, so I think I'll just throw them next time.
Yeah. The only problem is you don't have like anything good to weaken Paris with, unfortunately. Like Poison Sting Mega Punch kills and Water Gun does nothing.
The Yola Ball's just so much tighter than Nidoran. It's like half the...
Yeah, so Nidoran, so like each text box you have 4 frames to buffer it, but Nidoran, it just so happens that like the next 4 frames also give you a catch, but not so for Paris. Okay. Legend got Paris now.
Right, and Araya takes the center before entering Nugget Bridge. You do that for a reset point and also to get your health and your PP back. Because the section you are going to take now is really long. You have a lot of fights.
And this is where our category is a little bit different from the main Glitchless category, because we normally use instant text by going to the bike shop here. But that makes races completely inconsistent. So for racing, we banned instant text.
Yeah, so if you have instant text, if you open the menu, you lose it. And so that means you can't like heal or anything or switch out if you get sand attack. So it's very inconsistent and makes you more likely to have to take like risks that you don't want to take in races. So we find it more fun to race the no instant text category. And I mean, some people say it's a glitch anyway, so we're making most people happy.
But these people also said that manifs are glitches, so...
Yeah, and we can't really avoid them.
Nah. I mean, we could, but that would make the racing even more inconsistent.
That would just, yeah, that's just IRL timeless.
Because if you wouldn't manip, the Nidoking would have different stats every single time. So, depending on your stats, you're of course faster or slower, depending on how good your stats are.
There are a small group of people who race like that, though.
Yeah, there are small,
yeah,
but
so
it's like not consistent whatsoever.
Yeah, there's a category called Classic, which bans hard resets, instant text, and using Pokédoll on the Ghost, which is a fun category, but it's more inconsistent for racing. But it's fun in a different way because you have to like adapt to your different stats and stuff.
So what we see here is Sidosh also killing an extra encounter in Mount Moon. You can do that to get better level ups on Nugget Bridge, which give you better ranges sometimes. So we have some Mega Punches on Nugget Bridge that are ranges, so you can miss them, get slower there. But if you get counter kill, high enough experience.
Yeah, also sometimes I can just avoid using Mega Punch because Mega Punch only has 85% accuracy. And I can just use Horn Attack instead, which has 100% accuracy, which you always want to go for because misses are bad.
Nice use of Batch Boost here. I can just use the 100% move after he string shots me.
I was just saying, if you can avoid Mega Punch, you want to avoid it.
Yeah.
Because everyone who has ran red for at least 3 runs knows how much we dislike this move due to the missing accuracy.
You can also like run out of PP in this section, and depending on how much PP you have in HP and potions, determines like whether you want to take the Pokemon Center for Misty or Potion.
Also, did neither Legend and me get Sand Attack there?
I got Sand Attack.
Ah, okay.
Want to
Swap
say
down,
something? I'm still doing this fight now.
Good luck.
I will need it.
Sand is not fun in this game.
Nope.
So usually the last person in the race also gets the bad luck from the previous people who didn't get it. So let's see.
Well, it's looking good here.
But I got the bad range for the start.
So it's got a Mega Punch.
Oh
no!
That's the worst.
So what Sidosh had to do here is go for the Mega Punch because he had bad rolls on Horn Attack, so he had to secure the range, but then missed Mega Punch and got Sand Attack.
I think Horn Attack kills after that.
Yeah,
so
but I was pissed.
So now,
okay.
so now he's So now he's Mega Punching everything because he's pissed, I think, or something.
Yeah.
He should be Horn Attacking these Pokemon.
Yeah, I should.
I've just got another Sand Attack.
But yeah, this was the perfect example why we want to avoid using Mega Punch because it just can miss.
Natural talent here, while you get Sand Attack. I'm on last too.
So Legend also gets unlucky
Can I
here.
just like swap out there or what? Like
You can, yeah. It's a bit slow, but you can.
Yeah, so Legend got 2 sand attacks, a sand attack after another sand attack. Mega Punch.
Just stop sanding.
Come on.
Yeah. You get so low on the accuracy on Mega Punch that you definitely want to swap out after 2 sand attacks. So, because you want to get your Pokemon killed, so you don't share experience, because you really need that.
Can I horn attack this now?
Probably not.
Probably.
I wouldn't go for it. If I was you.
Experience is very specific here. You can't lose any experience, and you often can't lose stat experience, which you also lose if you share experience, because much later when they fight Sabrina, they have to be faster than the Alakazam, and that's very tight on stat experience. So Araya potioned here because his Mankey could have killed him. And he potioned in the fight because then there's a chance he gets Red Bar back, which it looks like he will. Yep. So now he's back in Red Bar, cruising.
Legend is missing a lot of Mega Punches. He's already down to 8. It's quite low for this. Oh, and also missing the range. So this is one of the ranges that you have, and you can avoid this range, for example, with the encounter killed.
By the way, I also had a fun encounter now because the Wheeler was using Poison Sting against me, which has 100% accuracy, but it said that it missed because it did literally 0 damage. If you don't get damaged by an attack, it just tells you that the attack missed, although it technically didn't miss.
Yeah, in Gen 1, moves can do 0 damage. In later gens, I think from Gen 2 onwards, it has to be at least 1.
Yeah. And another crit. Hooray.
Also going for a red button. So the sad thing is that Sidosh got the red bar before the Mankey guy. Can do quite a lot of damage with Body Chop crit, and Body Chop has high crit chance. So now he can going.
The Legend went for Mega Punch there at 26.
That a mistake.
A bit risky.
Yeah.
If he missed into Party Chop, but he could always heal in that case.
I just had to heal out of red bar after a miss.
Running like this makes you realize how much you rely on notes when you're racing normally.
Yeah.
Quite crazy.
It is always really different when you marathon run.
You have to remember all the ranges.
Yeah.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Yep.
We got a €15 from Vortep saying, Araya, our savior and master of TMO6, thank you for inspiring me to be a god gamer myself. I look up to you so much. Please don't forget about us when you reach the top.
What a simple.
What a man.
So Araya is doing a new strat here, which is like switching Water Gun to the first slot, which I think saves like half a second over the run.
Almost a second, yeah.
Almost a second.
By Grogear.
Yeah, so you then teach Thrash over Water Gun in the first slot, and you use Thrash quite a lot, so you save every time you select a move.
Didn't know this was a thing yet. Thank you.
Yeah, you gotta.
Maybe Sidosh will try it for the first time.
Yeah.
New move order.
I mean, I'm far behind, so I have to go for every second I can get.
Yep.
It is rough to go for stuff like this on the fly because you change your move order, and this is usually muscle memory. So not that easy. Little practice.
Raya might skip the center. I'm not sure how many potions he has.
Very low. Like 2, I think.
All right, so he'll take the center after this. And so yeah, he learns Thrash here, which is a move. What power is that? I can't remember what power. 90 power.
90, yeah.
90 power.
90.
And it can last 3 or 4 turns, and you don't have to reselect it. So once you use it, it will go for 3 or 4 turns, and then you'll get confused. So you'll generally use it when you can finish the fight, most likely in 3 turns, and you generally don't risk the 4 turns. But the route for IT, it's very good that you learn Thrash there in that specific spot, because when you learn Thrash, you also lose the instant text. So you have it for the whole time until there. And then at this point, you have to menu anyway to get back. So this route works very well with instant text, but it's also fast without it as well.
So the reason why Araya is going for the center here is low on potions, that what we said already. So you want to keep some potions for later if you're getting low on health, and you also want to keep them for space in your bag. Specific order of your items. You also want to have a full bag later on to skip some TMs that you could get from the gym leaders. But you want to keep some of your potions.
Yep, if your bag is in the wrong order, it's annoying for runners, because we use like item queues and stuff. But when we do like swaps in the late game, so we want everything to be in the right order. So Araya got a crit there, which is good because that Machop's a range. This Drowsy is also a range. It's much more likely. Okay, crit that as well. But if
So yeah, this fight can also be.
That's normal,
scary.
isn't it?
that Drowsy has disable and hypnosis
And confusion.
It's terrible to miss that range, but it's very likely range. Luckily.
Also, if you miss the range and get disabled on Thrash, you can be trapped in a circle where you couldn't get out of Thrash because it's disabled, but you're still using it, waiting for you there.
Can I get this crit as well?
That's actually a good crit to get.
Yeah, this Goldino is supersonic, so it can be really annoying, especially because we're low on potions. But I use Steel Whip.
Easy. So Willie saved for Misty. He's full health, so he could skip the save if he's.
I'm gonna chicken out.
He's going to chicken. He's going to save.
Yeah, the chance to die here is from full health is probably only around 5%. But if you die, you lose money and it's a very slow death. So
Yeah. You have to adapt your buying later because of the money lost.
Yep.
So the Misty fight could also be pretty annoying. Using Thrasher from the start, you want to get the free turn here as well, but can happen that Misty uses X defend, which means that you can't kill in 3 turns unless you quit. Also, funny stuff. Other beams, balls, and a really annoying fight. Gotta be careful here.
That was a good fight.
So Legend didn't get the range here. Up. Some damage. Usually it's fine here. Lousy. It's good.
So there's a new strat here that Araya's not doing, which is going to the mart here and buying repels here instead of in Vermilion. And you buy an extra one, and then you can use it for the grass coming up, so that you can't get an encounter. There's only a few tiles of grass, so it's usually you wouldn't bother. It wouldn't matter that much, but it's faster if than if you got an encounter, but slower than like if you just don't get one. But the good thing about that strat is you can buy potions in the mart if you're low, whereas in Vermilion you can't buy potions. You could only buy super potions, and potions are better for us in the early game. Super potions are useful later, but for like most of the game, potions are better. And he gets an encounter, so he gets punished for not doing the new strat.
New strat wins again.
Yeah. But if you do the new strat, it changes all your menus, which, as I said before, it makes things more complicated.
So the reason why we want to keep potions over another portion to run is that we can more easily adjust the health we add, because there's also stuff like red bar, which we explained earlier, and basically have a better management of your health with potions.
And we'll see now. So Legend gets X defend.
Uh-oh.
Crit. Nope. So he needs a 4-turn here, or we have to swap. Oh.
Wow.
Oh. Okay. Gonna have to swap.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Defend into bubble being crit is like the worst thing that can happen.
I could have got speedfall as well.
Yeah, he didn't die.
True.
One attack.
And he is in red bar here, so can save time from that.
Yeah, if life gives you lemons.
They want to set up red bar if possible after the Surge fight, which might not happen for Araya because he's quite high. Depends how much damage he takes in the next fight. But Legend will probably be able to get it.
No
Sidosh, no!
Oh.
God, okay.
Oh, wow.
Sidosh actually got the speed fall
Crit
after
into
X defend
speed
bubble
fall.
beam.
Did you save?
No.
Oh, rip.
Oh,
Oh. It's really
Come on,
problematic.
Pidgey, you can do it.
We believe.
if he can somehow kill here, then you can recover from the lost EXP.
So the problem is
Yeah.
you lose half of your money for each death. And basically, when you die here, you don't have enough money later on to go shopping. So you have to come back there, lose some extra time, and buy the extra items you're missing. Also, you're missing experience.
Wait, do I actually win this? Okay. Never mind.
Oh.
So at least you won't miss experience.
Yeah. Like four grand of poker dollars, but no experience.
Yeah, if he could kill there, you can just fight an extra trainer on the SSN, and which has a candy as well, which makes it up.
Yeah, so losing the money is worse than losing the XP here because of that candy just mentioned.
And Raya did not go for Kadabra Red Bar. He went for it in a race, which I was surprised about.
Sorry for not honoring safety. But now, yeah,
The Kadabra
it's
is,
too scary.
yeah, it's got a high crit rate, so it's fast.
I crit the stabby now again, by the way. I crit twice in a row.
Alright. Okay, now Sidosh
3
is free.
times in a row, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he made up for it.
This Nidor really hated the stabby now. How likely was Bubble Beam Speedfall, by the way, again?
Good question.
Well, Speedfall itself is 20, I think. But you mean with the crit included, or?
No, without the crit included.
That's 20% to Speedfall.
Okay. So I got 20% into 18% for a crit? I think crit is 18 on Stami, right?
Around 20, yeah.
TLDR, I got unlucky.
Yeah, it's pretty rare to die from full, so that's really unlucky.
But this is why you usually play safe in a race. But I saw my opportunity when I saw Legend having issues with Misty to maybe save some time on him. But
Yeah, it's rough when you're in last place. You need to take some calculated risks to get back into it.
yeah, this is what I tried, and yeah, got unlucky.
This also means we get some more content. That's something.
I mean, I could also get Mercy killed. Then it's no more content.
No. You're still good. You're still good.
I think you'll be underestimated. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, so this is an optional trainer. You usually don't buy them, but I don't know if he screws with your stat XP.
No. It'll give you extra.
You're right.
No.
No,
way. No way.
This is really bad because confusion is also very effective on Little King. But he's waking up, so that's good. Yeah, so okay, so what happened here is that he fell asleep and got confusion, but also after waking up he got confused by confusion, which can happen from it. It is also a pretty low chance, so Sidosh is getting all the bad luck here basically.
But
What he's trying to say is that trying to set up for red bar. That's all
yeah,
intended.
this was all red bar setup.
Yeah.
Part of a plan. Good manip.
Araya's doing the cans minute now. I think he's going to do the best one, which is 60 out of 60, which means he cannot get IGD. Yeah.
He can.
Well, yeah, but it's extremely unlikely he'll get IGD.
3 out of 3,600,
Yeah.
if I recall correctly.
yeah.
This is also the last minute we are doing in this race, or in this run. Yeah. Afterwards, it's just plain gameplay.
Easy. Awful health though.
Yeah, having 19 HP is problematic. So Legend has 19 after the boat rival. We fight a wall top on Search, which is Araya's opponent right now. It can use Sonic Boom, which does exactly 20 all the time. So having 19 could probably kill you there if you get it. So you'd use Crash to kill the wall top. Otherwise, probably.
And 19 is extra annoying because you're like on that spot that you're not in red bar, but you can still die to this Voltorb.
Yeah, so he really wants like quick attack from Pikachu, with like quick attack crit.
Yeah.
Or like miss the Voltor range with tackle and then quick attack or something.
Or do I just want a potion and shoot red bar entirely?
Save the time.
And you're saving anyway, so.
Yeah, because you save for the cans minute. It's not like the worst if you die.
You have
Not
a
the
quick
best.
reset.
Not the best.
That's right.
Who would have thought dying in this game is bad?
Well,
New
on,
info here.
on Koga.
Yeah, except Koga.
Spoilers.
Spoilers,
Wow,
yeah.
big ass spoiler.
Big ass spoiler.
You didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Tech is gonna cut that.
And now
section out.
everyone is Gen 1 missing on self-destruct, so nobody dies there.
Or just too high HP.
Sidosh gets sand attack as well.
So Araya got the Rapidash Talk, which also gives him a bike ticket, so you can get a free bike without having 999,000 or whatever monies.
Yeah, which is good because you can't actually get that.
Bike is good because the bike is fast.
So he puts it at the top of his items so he can use it faster. Because you can't like register anything in this game. You have to just open the menu every time. And it teaches Thunderbolt. Nido King, yeah, we said why Nido King was good because of like Thrash and stuff, but also it can learn Bubble Beam, Thunderbolt. Like it's too overpowered, really.
The actual god item.
But it can't learn Dig, which actually is very unfortunate for the run because we would like to have Dig. For a certain point in the run, but we have to use inaccurate move instead.
The delay on this GBP, man.
Yeah, this is what messes up with me so bad. I would have set up for Rep if it wasn't for the Game Boy player. Was the only reason.
Opium.
So I use Mega Punch on the first oddish because otherwise you need 4 turns of thrash, and Mega Punch is more likely than getting 4 turns of thrash and not hitting yourself in confusion.
And back in the day, we were forced to thrash turn 1 when we didn't have Mega Punch in our route.
Yeah.
And then you were 75% to get it.
So still, if you play Classic still, then that's still the case. You have to go for the 4 turn there.
Same in yellow, by the way.
And you like if you died to Oddish, you might consider going for the 4 turn and then switching on Bellsprout if you're like really low HP.
Yeah, I considered it, but didn't go for it. And then I missed, but luckily no stun spore.
Yeah. So yeah, we didn't mention, but we buy paralyzed heals because you can get paralyzed a few times. It didn't used to be in the route, and then we'd get a full restore, but that item is very bad because it heals your health, and you wanna be low HP. The red bar, and it also doesn't, like when you use a full restore, it doesn't reset your speed, which is annoying as well.
Nice, my SP just turned off.
Battery buys?
Yeah, the battery died.
We have another
Yeah.
SP somewhere,
Seconds.
named one SP. I might look. Somebody else can look. Oh, okay.
So I'm even getting bad IRL RNG right now. Nice.
Don't squeeze that too hard. It turns off if you do.
I have another one now, yeah.
Better take care of that one because it has a broken
Legend used the Keyser scroll strategy, where you it's named after a runner called Keyseron who used to run this game a few years ago, but I don't think he speedruns anymore. I don't know really, but anyway, he scrolled to the bottom of the menu and then hold select and up, and that swaps the item at the bottom. It's like an easier technique to do it fast. Rise on hard fight if you're low HP, but he's high HP, so this will be easy even if he misses the range. But this Oddish is like a bad range with Thrash, and it has really bad moves like Beat Powder, Sunspore. But Poison Powder is good because you're poison type, so you can't get poisoned. Bulbasaur is also a range, but it's quite likely. And he just quits it. Easy. In the old routes, like in Classic, you get level 30 for that fight because you don't have the God Nido stats, so that can be a really bad range. And when you levels that end with 3, 5, 8, and 0 give you a big damage boost. So level 30 gives you a big damage boost.
Josh not getting the Sonic Boom.
Yep.
Could have gotten Red Bar here. Boom.
That's what I hoped for.
That was just because of the Game Boy player, okay? That is how
Oh,
I
don't
normally
worry.
do that.
I'm doing
And that.
I'm doing worse than you are.
Oh,
You're
mate.
doing. Don't worry.
That didn't slow down.
I'm literally, I've taken about 1,000 extra steps there.
I
so
got
like,
it. I got an extra encounter, so or like an extra trainer because of that. So you're good.
Just so laggy, like. Meanwhile, Araya.
Yeah. Right. Just having
Araya
fun.
is playing what he's used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can normally set up red bar in this tunnel. It saves a lot of time because there's so many fights and none of them can really kill you. But if you're far ahead in a race, then you don't really want to take the risk.
Yeah, and he would have to take 2 hits to get into it from this point.
Yep.
So it's kind of slow, and then he could die to that Oddish fight and then lose time. So there's no point when you're ahead.
You would also have to save for the Oddish fight, so you lose even more time. So the time save you have left is
Yeah, it's not high enough to always be worth it.
Legend might go for Thunderbolt here.
I'm tearing myself in two on that one. I'm just going to save.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you have a lot of potions and
I have 3.
yeah, not too many.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know where I'm at. There I am.
but you can Thunderbolt the Oddish and then skip the save, because then if you're not thrashing, then you can use potions or whatever if it gets you to low health. But ideally, it just misses the range here and then absorb. No, okay. You might miss the Bulbasaur and then Vine the red bar.
Lovely.
That would be good. No,
Nope.
just crits that.
Now he's still safe for any quick attacks that will come up.
Yeah, I actually did say I was going to save the Oddish no matter what, because this is the worst part of the game to die at.
Yep. So if you got really unlucky and died to Oddish there, you'd lose like 5,000 whatever Poké dollars. And you have to try and recover from that, which is not fun.
Also, you have to walk a lot if you completely wipe, so it loses a lot of time.
Raya gets the top elixir. Oh no, he missed the nugget. That's a big time loss there.
Wouldn't expect that from such a good runner.
So there's going to be a big shopping trip here in Celadon. He's going to sell the TM and the nuggets, and then he's going to buy TM37 apparently.
It is really helpful in the run later on.
But yeah, he gets TM07 Horn Drill, which is an Oko move. And in Gen 1 and 2, if you use an Exact, it guarantees the move will hit. So that's a very good move to have. He also gets Super Pros and revives in case that's like a race strat. In case you die somewhere, you can just revive, and it's not too bad of a time loss compared to like wiping. He gets a Pokédoll because you can use that to skip the whole of Rocket Hideout by using it on the Ghost. And then, yeah, Soda Pop to trade for Rock Slide, which we need because we can't do anything against Ghastlies in the Pokemon Tower. So we need this TM literally just for 4 Ghastlies. If Lulu could learn Dig, then we could just use that. But no, we have to use Rock Slide, which is 90% accurate.
Yeah, or you could use 2 shots with Thunderbolts, but that's really not ideal either. You actually don't want to give it any turns if you can.
Ghastlies have bad moves, so you don't want to give them turns. And you get a lot of X items because, a lot of X accuracies to make the Horn Drills hit, and then X specials, speeds for other stuff. And he'll buy like extra items of X specials and X accuracies, and also probably an extra X speed in case of like dying.
Right. There we go.
Yeah, good movement, Legend. Good movement. Made it.
I will 100% run to this trainer.
Definitely scary part if you're not used to the little leg.
The little leg, it feels like freaking second.
It even feels for me that way. So.
Even the audio cues don't work.
Raya's got a big menu here. He's going to swap some items and teach moves. I think he's doing late draw, so he's just going to teach Rock Slide, and then he's going to do a YOLO scroll here. Very nice. So YOLO scroll is where you just hold down and then you just time the select when you get to the item and keep holding down. And yeah, it's pretty easy, but some people have problems with it. It's not that difficult.
Yeah, also he learned fly now, so from now on we're gonna fly a lot because it's just faster when walking or biking. Many cities fast.
Honestly,
I feel you, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so for shopping, the extra lag is also a problem if you're used to something else.
Everything is a problem.
Yeah. True.
There's two strats for the fight that's Araya's on. If he was like just outside of red bar, he might use X accuracy on the Pidgeotto and horn drill everything to give it 2 turns to possibly hit him into red bar. But since he's like so far away, he's not going to get it anyway. And if he does this strat, he has more money for stuff. I think Legend's doing the same strat.
All going for late draw as of now.
Sidosh might be going for early draw, I think. We'll see.
Basically, change the moment you teach drill, because you could also learn drill early to horn drill the rival if you are on low HP. Don't want to heal out of range to get killed. There's some time by doing that.
So now we have to rock slide the Ghastlies. If you miss, it can use Lick and paralyze you. Use Nightshade, which does 23 damage. Yeah, but he hits both of those, so that's good. Now he's going to get a free heal. He's quite high HP anyway, but going to get a free heal to full.
Yeah, we literally only use the rock slides for these 4 Ghastlies.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Josh also got the movement.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
falling
actually
apart.
surprised.
Right, Legend struggling a bit with the main.
What?
Gets the top elixir.
I hit it? What the fuck? I'm not expecting that.
Sidosh gets the items perfectly. Wow.
I'm not used to that.
He's a pro
Wait.
on Game Boy player. now.
I didn't sign up for this.
So now Sidosh seems to be used to his. Seems to be used to the Game Boy
Oh
player
no,
now.
I'm just lucky.
So now everything will go perfectly
I
from
was
this
just
point.
lucky.
Wasted all your luck on that?
Basically. It's the important things, okay?
Good for your mental health if you get that.
Oh boy.
Legend gets quick attack, but he's still alright to the Ivysaur.
Oh, that's great.
Grid range, I guess. Would be fine.
Because of the Misty Death, I cannot buy revives here right now. Because I lost so much money there, which the Nugget only makes up.
Probably you could still get revives and cut down on X items a little.
But X items are pretty tight. So
Oh,
this ain't an
wow!
option.
So
Oh.
he got crit there. That's
That's
very
unfortunate.
unlucky.
That's why we buy revives.
Yeah. So it's 50-50 to use Vine Whip there, and it wouldn't have killed him if you didn't get crit. But yeah, this is why we get revives, so you can just revive here.
Oh, you usually get revives if you don't die to Misty.
Araya is now in Tippy.
Tippy, yeah. How Matt likes to call it.
Oh, come on.
This is
I don't want to kill it.
taking a long time to
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
this.
Oh yeah, this is.
I don't want to kill it, but I don't want to weaken it, lower its attack.
Yeah, it is really slow.
Oh, I'm not even lowering its attack. Okay.
Maybe you can kill it and it's fine on EXP.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, you sounded very confident when you said it.
I don't think you are.
I don't think.
Oh,
It's just
it's
potion.
potion. Now,
I guess that's good. That's good. That's good.
yeah, it will eventually kill you with poison at least.
Come on.
Yeah, it is really slow now.
I've had 2 of these fights now.
Yeah, so usually you don't get that unlucky, but it's a marathon.
Yeah, yeah.
Sidosh could be back in the game.
Finally, the wine whip.
Oh, come on.
Waiting one more tick from poison there. Then it's over.
Thanks. Right, okay.
So this was a really slow death.
Yeah, Thunderbolt. Oh, what?
What? Another red bar.
Yeah, I just thought it was like the quickest move to use. Obviously not. Ah,
It is
all good.
alright.
it's all good.
We're still ahead of Sidosh.
First try.
But Sidosh can catch up now.
Yeah, the race is on for second.
I can catch up. I can just catch them all.
Wow.
Araya's quite comfortably ahead now.
Yeah.
But could be still, you never know with Red. Some very unlikely stuff could happen.
Yeah, like a weird gem or miss or something.
Yep.
On Sabrina.
You can always die. Elite 4 is also scary. You can get into a death cycle if you're really unlucky. Or you can die to black belt later on. So the race is still open. Everyone can win.
Yes, I'm back in red bar.
Yeah.
For a
Miss
brief
Rob
moment.
Sniper got back
Pokemon.
into Red Bar, so just hit here. There we go.
So he kept the red bar for at least one more Pokemon before the free heal. So that's something. Araya getting the Poke Flute now. We actually need that later on for the Snorlax Road.
Yep, but we're not gonna go that way yet. Gonna go straight to Silphco. And also take the Pokemon Center, so when he digs from things, it will go back here. And so in Silphco, maybe Araya will go for the Sylph bar.
Yeah, I totally need that right now.
Yeah.
It is a really safe spread.
Will be good for content.
Want me to do some talking?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. We are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. We organize bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners. We're currently streaming our annual event live from the Hotel Asteria in Venray, the Netherlands. We are raising money for Mind, which is a nationwide organization committed to prevent mental health issues and to support everyone who is dealing with mental issues themselves or within their family. All of your donations will go to Mind. And if you donate 25 euros or even more, you have a chance to win one of our prizes. We have a Pikmin plushie, we have a Rayman plushie, we have a Rayman painting, and let's not forget, we also have a Pokémon plushie, which is a Nidoking. And then the question to the free runners, which of the 3 Nidokings do we have on the table?
Not mine.
Sidosh has extra stat EXP from the Butterfree.
It is the superior one at the moment, so.
Is anyone going to mention the lips on it, or? Got some pretty luscious lips.
That's a good looking Nidoking.
Yeah.
Those are normal, right?
Yeah, Araya is heading into the rival fight itself. Also wanting to get some damage out of it here, because later on you need that damage to die to self-destruct. Yeah, you also quite some setup. Time to quick attack. Some
Oh,
menu
swap the
mistakes.
wrong item there.
You really want to swap the correct items here, so he's swapping something
He's
back.
choking a bit here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Choke that menu quite a bit there.
Time to silver bar now.
So now he has to go for silver to make up that time,
Yeah, this is important.
which involves X specialing on this Gyarados and getting hit by Hydro Pump. Oh no, he didn't.
Wow. The crowd is unpleased.
Not even
with that.
taking the fastest strat.
Not optimal.
Not for your position, that is true.
So yeah, Araya's still on full save here. What he's gonna do now is trying to get a Bone Club out of the Cubone that is coming up on the next fight to get at least some damage.
Yeah, he might go for Drowsy as he's at full health.
Yeah.
Probably not 2 Drowsy hits, but maybe 1 if he doesn't get Bone Club.
Only Madman do 2 drowsy hits.
Yeah.
Dark technology.
Dark. I had a nice sound glitch there. You get it pretty decently often after this fight. Or at least more than other fights.
Does anyone know, by the way, why the sound glitch happens? Except the explanation of it's Gen 1.
Yeah, I don't really remember the reasons why now.
Okay. So, because Gen 1.
Yeah, let's keep it at that.
Fair enough.
Araya is setting up next accuracy here as well because the Drowsy and the Marowak are also ranges. Better be safe, usually.
So he's gonna max E to hit on this. He could die if he gets Psychic Crit here. Headbutt. So took a bit of damage there. Still not gonna die to self-destruct, but I mean, if he doesn't die, it doesn't matter. But he would like to die there because then you keep red buff for the longest time without any stalling.
He also has some more spots where he can get damaged, so potentially.
Hoping for a horn attack here for some extra damage. Okay. That definitely helps a bit.
Yeah.
It's still not, yeah, it's still not guaranteed to die, but at least getting very low health would be also fine.
No, he's spoiling as well.
Huh?
Crafter always spoiled his death, now you're spoiling the death.
I mean, we've been talking about it for like the last 5 minutes.
Spoilers, everybody's spoiling.
Yeah, basically.
So yeah, you can also already see why Hornbill is such a good move. Araya used it a lot already, giving it PP back. You just get through all those fights with high-level Pokemon very easily. See if Legend gets some more damage here. See if Araya Dolus goes for 10F. Nope.
Oh, went back up.
I pressed A, but luckily it didn't take it.
Araya, look.
On another level.
And yeah, so if you come here earlier before you beat Giovanni, you have to fight a trainer, which isn't too much slower because you have to do a lot of extra movement to go back here, but it is faster to get it later, and PP works better.
Now we're heading for Snorlax. Correct. Going to some more items. Up.
The Safari Zone.
Yes, exactly.
By the way, Flutz, I cannot really hear
Yeah,
you.
same.
So I don't know, maybe you need to keep it closer or...
Oh yeah, I can
Yeah.
try to.
Oh,
do
yeah.
this.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's actually perfect.
Is it okay?
To be honest, yeah, like also it cuts out on stream from time to time, so try to keep it really close to you. Thank you.
Okay. Telling me this 1 hour and 70 minutes into the run.
To be fair, I told you earlier.
Yeah.
Once, to be fair, but I did.
Araya gets the PP up. There's routes that skip that, but the best race routes get that.
A god item.
Araya doesn't do the best race route though, but he does the second best one, in my opinion.
You also didn't do side candy, which is very unfortunate.
Yeah, but I can horn drill Hypno now, which is decently
Yeah.
useful for this particular run.
He can, but he will get X attack anyway from.
Oh yeah.
So Legend also didn't get too much damage. Also trying to get a bone club here. Let's see. Nope. Getting the extra damage. See how Sidosh is doing. Yeah, Sidosh is getting some better luck here. Getting some damage in. Yeah, this is really nice.
So he's already dying to self-destruct.
Yeah, this is good health.
You're saying that now. Wait for the Gen 1 miss.
Dude, don't jinx yourself, please.
To be fair, that would like sum up the entire run if that happens.
It would, yeah.
Araya did an extra step there for some reason.
Yeah, it's hard to get used
Pause
to the
some
monitor. But excuses. Oh, no, no, never mind. Watch them. The race is very interesting there.
Copium.
Will they go underestimate?
Yeah.
So Sidosh
Oh.
and Legend are catching up a lot now.
Araya might run out of steps for this.
Oh, yeah.
He reached the house in time.
I think Araya could get a drink right now, drink it, and come back. He'd still be up front.
Sounds like a challenge.
So Araya will now go back to Saffron and get another fresh water.
Yeah. And use it at Lorelei for whatever reason.
Yes, I'm gonna still need a little bit more damage before Koga, preferably. It's not absolutely necessary, but it would make things a lot easier. So I'm gonna X-Accuracy on next fight to hope to get some damage from Drowsy. Even though normally you can just Earthquake it. And then I can just drill the Hypno.
Yeah, you can only do that if you do this route where you use the PP up early. The other route will use the PP up after Koga, and then you don't have enough horn drills.
Bonk.
I'm bonking all the time right now.
Your attack is
Like
very slow.
everywhere.
Only 2, at least.
Yeah, it can go for 5 turns max, but it was good.
Okay, that was the earliest that my repel's ever worn out.
So Araya could get Psychic Crit here and then punish for doing this strat. Fusion. Could get confused here. No. Lucky.
Best strat crafted, best strat.
I was if you don't get X attack or
Okay. Let's wait for X attack.
Oh, honestly, right.
Should have done side candy.
Yeah, should have done side
Exactly.
candy.
It is so much easier and better.
But yeah, I don't think we fully explained what's going to happen in this fight, but he's going to purposely die to the Wheezing, which is Koga's last Pokemon, and it will always use self-destruct or X attack and then self-destruct. The only move it can use is self-destruct against you, and so it will kill itself and kill you, and you'll win the fight because you have other Pokemon alive.
Yeah, and that is really good for you because you can easily set up Red Bar back again, because in Gen 1, when you use rare candies, you get the health back you gain.
The route wins.
I think you want to go hit by hit now. So
Fair.
that's actually true in all gens. Rare candies will revive you. But yeah, so we're going to use rare candies to get to very low HP to keep Red Bar for like a long time. All the rest of the gyms and Elite Four, a couple of Elite Four members.
Yeah, you get it basically till Bruno if everything went well.
And along the way, not much can really hit you if you don't Gen 1 this. And we use the AI's quirks to our advantage to not get hit by stuff. Well,
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Yep.
We got a €10 donation from Anonymous saying, Araya, we're waiting for you at the bar.
Okay, tell them I'm there in a second.
The sad thing is he could even afford it.
Oh, come on. Oh, honestly.
So we've
I'm not looking forward to Victory Road, okay?
That's
me
gonna be
neither.
scary.
we've seen so many different Golden Teeth pickups now. It's insane.
We will see a lot of chicken movement in Victory Road, I think.
Really loads,
So
yeah.
But turn from
Sidosh-
Max Ether.
Sidosh might go for bottom Golden Teeth then.
oh, so Sidosh skips the PP up.
Yeah.
Is he doing double Max Ether?
Yeah.
Or is he... Okay,
I
he's
am.
not doing the risky Blizzard Venusaur strat.
I did this once in the race tournament where you Blizzard Venusaur, but if you crit, you can get, like, not the range, and Venusaur kills you.
Yep.
And that happened once to me, but I froze it, so... Ain't risking that again.
No, that strat is kind of obsolete now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Legend also still on high HP. You also can stall on the second juggler. Or try to get X attack. But high roll.
Brian's getting Blizzard here. We used to use Ice Beam, but Blizzard is faster to get, and it just ends up being safer, even though it's got only 90% accuracy, because of strats on the Elite Four. Work better with Blizzard. And he also uses his last repel there, so that he gets rid of that item slot, and then he can pick up the rare candy here, and that's going to be used for Agatha to make that fight consistent.
Legend also going for the stall with X accuracy, getting the swap though. So let's see. Gotta stall a little longer now. Gets the Psychic. Alright. So Legend also has good HP to die to self-destruct. Sidosh also going for the secret revive.
Yeah, because I couldn't buy some earlier.
Yeah.
I also went for bottom gold teeth, but nobody noticed, so I'm sad now.
You did well.
Thanks. Somebody who appreciates my craft.
I appreciate my crafted.
Someone has to.
That sounded quite
Uh-oh.
deep.
Oh, so Araya missed here, and this execute can just keep putting to sleep now. But no, okay, you got reflect. It can only use reflect or hypnosis. So you could get stuck there, being put to sleep.
And die at least, so that's something.
Yeah.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Sure.
We got a free €3 donation from Stepperhaan saying, "Good luck with the red race, boys. Greetings from Stepperhaan."
Long time no see.
Very long time no see.
I've had 69 since a while.
Yeah.
Should ask Huang Bro what to do.
Yeah. I didn't want to bring up the meme, but you're right.
Araya makes it through without missing another blizzard.
At least I still have a shot of catching Legend. Famous last words.
Probably. Yeah, Araya now going for the next gym, which is Plains Gym. You have to answer some questions here. They're really hard to
I
answer.
Gen 1
so let's
missed.
see if you can do it.
I Gen 1 missed
no.
Earthquake.
Oh,
Still fine.
Second Gen 1 miss of the run.
You did
So
well.
the next question's yes, right? Plus, I think, yeah. Yes.
yes, it's B.
Yes, yes, it's B, yeah. So, yeah, basically you want to go ABA on these questions.
Wow. helping the runners.
Imagine helping.
I actually answered something wrong. Okay, so this could actually mess up my speed for Sabrina, but I'm not sure because I also killed an extra Pidgey earlier. So I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. If you level up early, do you mean?
Yeah. We'll see.
I mean, the worst thing about hitting this option is now you can't go to the bar anymore.
I can go to what?
You can't go to the bar anymore.
I think I still could.
Probably still can.
The bar is open.
But now you have
until,
to hurry up with the
midnight.
string.
Bar is open to midnight.
Probably
so
get the next two wrong as well.
Hey, he generally misses the question.
Field 28 is apparently top
Unlucky
scorer.
Blaine is what we call it, huh?
This Growlithe here can only use agility against you because it's a psychic type move, and it thinks it's super effective on you because it's poison type. But you can also use a super potion just randomly, even though it's at full HP, which actually saves time. Because then you outspeed and can horn drill. which is faster than EQ. We didn't actually explain about the shake moves. Shake moves are faster than the flash moves.
Go ahead then.
Well, that's it. Shake moves are faster.
And funnily enough, if the enemy attacks you, then it's the other way around. That's why Smog and stuff are so slow. Okay, I hope I'm gonna be faster than Alakazam. I think it should be fine.
Famous last words as well.
That's what we explained. That's what we explained earlier on Alakazam. The speed is really tight. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting now. But it should be fine if you don't Gen 1 this.
I think it'll be fine because if you level up early, I mean, you fought a Rapidash, that's got lots of speed.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
should be fine.
Yeah, there's not much special about this fight because you just Earthquake everything. But yeah, if you Gem or miss, that's the only way that you can get screwed here.
And that happens now.
Wow.
Only because you mentioned it.
Yeah, okay, so I do level early, but it should be fine.
Oh, I Gen 1 missed Earthquake.
What?
Oh, and it misses Razor Leaf. What?
What?
I think I've just joined the club, boys.
What?
Was that a double?
Yeah, it was a double.
Okay.
What? That is crazy.
Oh my
Anyone want to explain that one?
yeah, so
That is crazy.
Legend Eater just won the jackpot on Victory Bowl because there is a thing that can happen in Gen 1, which is Gen 1 miss. It is a chance of 1 in 256 to happen. So every move except you use the accuracy can still miss with this chance, and Legend just got that twice in a row, which is
1 in 65,536.
Yep.
It's insane.
Yeah.
That is really unfortunate, but that's also a reason why we have revives. It's not that bad then. Still losing some time because he doesn't have Red Bear anymore, but he could potentially set it back up again.
We have ways.
And on Victory Bell was the best opportunity. But
How about that?
Yeah. Oh, I got Mega Drain as well because I used both revives.
It is a good TM.
Finally, my time to shine.
You could try Exac on Ponyta stress.
Yeah.
Or just go with the flow.
I am vastly uncomfortable now.
I'm not.
because Sidosh can actually catch up a lot now. The red bar in the late game makes up so much time.
A lot of time.
Yeah, it basically saves like what, 2 minutes?
Also, this fight is pretty scary. Because we have to exact here, and if it uses Karate Chop, it has a very high crit rate. And
yes, this is the main place you can die in this section.
It loses basically like 40 seconds if you lose.
Still Devil is still black belt this year.
Wow.
Very lucky. But yeah, Focus NG doesn't work as intended in this game.
Like, approximately half of the game doesn't work as intended. But that's beside the point.
Sidosh actually hitting Victory Bell.
I know, right? But I'm missing now. No! Why Constrict? Oh no, Constrict was a good move, never mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mixed it up with Bind.
Yeah, Bind, you could die there if you got like 5-10 Bind and didn't potion.
Alright. Legend also remembering all the questions.
Well, what do you mean also?
Well, I said it earlier, he knows that it's A, B, 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 A, B.
These questions are easy for me.
Exactly. Or did I say something wrong earlier? I don't know.
Remembering what you said earlier, Monka. Imagine remembering. Speaking of questions, I'm fairly well known in the Pokemon speedrunning community to mess up these questions.
Araya's not.
You can do it.
Yeah, he did.
Don't try to show that off now, please.
I tried my very best.
Why going for the Blizzard here? It's a range. Didn't hit, but it's also good because Rhydon can't hit you. So it's alright.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Like, nothing can really hit you unless you Gen 1 miss, apart from the Black Belt fight in this section, because of all the AI, how the AI works.
Yeah.
And that'll be the same in the next fight as well.
Yeah, the AI tries to be smart sometimes, but it isn't. So yeah, that's it.
Should I tell something about the donation incentives that we have here at BSG?
Go ahead.
At the moment we have for Xenoblade Chronicles, which is gonna be tomorrow, we have the outfit choice. You can choose between beachwear, futuristic high-end Enchia, normal, or the epic dragon armor. And at the moment, normal and epic dragon armor doesn't have anything, but epic dragon armor sounds epic to me. You actually get to choose for a Ghost of something. You get to choose the difficulty choice. You got lethal, which is basically one shot, or easy. And at the moment, lethal is in the lead by 35 euros. So if you want to have our runner an easy time, then you need to donate for that. We also have a character name choice for Gumbo. You can only choose 4 characters for it. And at the moment we have only one name for it, which is Long. And I'm going to give it back to the commentators.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Araya got through the rival fight and now is heading to the batch check section, where he probably uses the bike. He does. Nice. He's not a white boy, he's not walking.
No Abdelane White walking today.
Yeah, so if he by any chance missed the gym, we will find out now. Let's see.
By the way, did you get Ripper back, Legend?
No.
Okay, good.
Good.
Good for me, but... I mean, of course, bad. I'm very sorry for that.
No, I'll have my SP back.
There are no friends in Red Race.
No.
Right? Catchy tune.
The problem is I have no revives left now, so like.
Do we have an extra Pokemon alive still?
So, yeah, Legend got quite a short trip there, but because he wasn't in Red Bar, he didn't die. And that's going to be useful for getting back to Red Bar, I guess.
You could grab the revive in the gym if you still have a...
Yeah, I'd have to toss something. I think.
Like the TM you got from Koga.
It's all the way at the bottom, though.
Right, there's another extra step there.
Yeah, it's hard.
So Araya is on victory road now, trying not to hit any optionals. which can be hard sometimes, but usually should be fine. So yeah, what you have to do here is pushing some boulders on some buttons and getting through there, using up 3
Do you do swag at least?
left.
I'll try.
What do I need?
Yeah,
Paralyze
this super
There we go.
Yeah.
Ah. And he also does the swag boulder, so this is a very important mechanic on the game because unless you get a good E4.
And it loses 2 frames.
it uses up
usually.
2 frames.
Yeah, not there though, because
Not
you're
there,
already
yeah.
gonna turn up.
Not there, but
But yeah, he lost a
Usually.
turn frame there because he turned and then menued. But the super repel is quite tight here, so if he does extra steps here, he'll have to menu early.
Black belt for Sidosh.
yeah.
Let's see how it goes.
And I saved because I have a bad feeling about that.
Okay.
Attack.
Next attack, also nice.
Something going right in this run? Wait a second.
Oh, that's neat.
Okay, nice. Made the repel.
You should hear the crowd now whistling like pros. It's really fantastic. Beautiful.
The legend is trying to get Rebel back. Price is scary.
That is scary, yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Easy.
all right. Well done, legend.
Thanks. I pressed the button.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Nice
Didn't get
meta there.
crit. And
There
even
we
gets
go.
the blizzard range. Nice. So
Do you-
yeah,
can you turn off your hacks?
Legend keeping his distance to Sidosh, but it's getting closer.
Oh, that's
Also, he will be on quite low health for Bruno, so most likely under 20.
Like Candy before.
Most likely Candy before Bruno, yeah.
Yeah.
Araya's on Lorelei, and he's going to do a strat where he switches to Pidgey here, because on turn 2 against the No King, Dugong is guaranteed to use rest. It's just a thing in this particular fight that they put in. Lorelei will use rest turn 2 against Nido King, or against like a poison type. So switches to Pidgey, and Pidgey you're guaranteed to get Aurora Beam on, so it will always die unless it Gen 1 misses you. And so it's, yeah, to guarantee the fight, but with going in low HP, and you can keep red bar.
I love how you drill Jinx here before the cry is finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jinx has one of the longest cries.
the longest cry.
Yeah, it is nice to go there in red bar. Having 10 seconds of a Jinx cry alone. Yeah, Araya is using an elixir now before Bruno to get his PP back. We will need those later.
Need those right now.
Oh yeah. Later as in a few seconds.
And he could die here if he gets slam crit.
But usually that won't happen.
There's Slam. Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah, why not?
Now do this 10 more times and we have a shot.
The crowd is so hyped. The race is getting closer again. Everything can happen.
Yep.
Let's go, boys.
So now Araya cannot do the Lance strat, which
Oh, yeah.
means he can chain die to Lance, and then the other races can catch up. So we'll see if that happens.
Yeah, the hype is really on now. This is Pokemon Red Speedrun.
Should I say something while we are waiting for the Lance fight, I guess?
Yeah, go for it.
We want to thank Renabo for sponsoring several prizes to BSG. Renabo is actually the one who made those plushies, like the Nido King and the Pikmin plushie and the Rayman plushie. Renabo is a plush maker and game developer who is currently working on Floating Wonderworld, a retro-style 2D puzzle platformer that uses gravity to solve puzzles as you progress through several different stages. Please follow @FloatingWonder on Twitter for updates.
Thank you. So what you see now is Araya.
What we see now is a chicken.
Yeah, healing really high
and saved.
And saved, yeah. So I mean, Agatha can be problematic because this Gengar can use hypnosis, for example. We've seen right now. He can also confuse you with Confuse Ray, put you into sleep again with another hypnosis.
Wow.
Exactly.
The accuracy of hypnosis is pretty low.
Yeah, so that is really unlucky too. At Nightshade can also be a thing.
You wanted to do the combo.
You have to get off the bike for good luck in here. I'm falling apart.
Yeah, I will get the same fate probably.
Blizzard helps here over Ice Beam because you can one-shot this Golbat after the X Special. Also, he used a rare candy for the fight, which means that you don't level up during this fight, and then you keep the badge boost from the X Special to be able to outspeed the last Gengar. And that candy also gives you a benefit on the champion fight. So it's very good for races and PB attempts. He's got good health for Lance with that heal, I guess. So well, I mean, he might not get red bar, I guess, but it's pretty good.
So you basically want to be above 128 health because that's the max roll you can get from the Hydro Pump from Gyarados. A crit always kills, so that's why Lance is a fight where you can potentially lose a lot of time. Yeah, so let's see if he decides this race for us with a few deaths. Let's see.
If he hadn't died to Bruno, he would be able to do a strat where you just go in and Thunderbolt turn 1 and then just revive when you die. And if you have 2 slaves alive and 2 revives, you can't lose unless you Gen 1 this, because you can, even if you don't kill it and he kills you and he potions, you still have enough turns to win. So yeah, he's got to not get crit here.
Nice swag.
Just one.
Of course.
2 E4 deaths already.
Again, 8 more and...
So either the crowd likes close races or they don't like Dutch people. It's one of those two.
Well, that early.
Let's see if Araya's getting it now.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, you have to Blizzard these Dragonairs, but because of the AI again, they can only use agility if you miss, so not too bad. Just a bit of time loss. Then you have to egg speed to outspeed the Aerodactyl.
Also, Araya is on good HP for the upcoming champion fight. If you don't get Wing Attack crit, for example. So, yeah. You could save his Red Bar.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, but he's far enough ahead that he can super potion. Make it really safe.
That's not what I want to see.
Let's see what he does.
Like, I would have gone for it if I still had extra accuracies, but because of Bruna, I don't, unfortunately.
Oh, you don't have any extra.
Yeah.
Ah, see, yeah, this is because you use one on the hypno fight,
Yep.
which you wouldn't have on another route. So he could still die here. He could get Sky Attack turn 1, and then he will Blizzard, which you can only do because of the Candy strat.
So what, is the rare candy enough here, is it? Like
How much do you have?
19 now.
Sad.
It's close.
Yeah,
Let's hope it's enough.
close. All right.
Crit for Red Bar.
So Araya is through with
Yep.
his run now because he can just keep on dwelling now. Didn't get the red bar for time save, but yeah, this is basically his race. GG and good job, Araya.
Thank you, Flots.
What happened to Sidosh? I didn't see.
I tried to YOLO Lorelei.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I didn't pay attention to that.
And,
Oh no.
and let's say it didn't work out.
Did you get extra X items though?
I only used one extra X-Egg, and yes, I do have one extra X-Egg.
Didn't you buy less on the first shopping?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so then everything.
I went back to shop once more.
Ah, okay, yeah. Yes, true. So it should be fine.
But I tried to do one 50-50 risk strat to maybe still catch up to Legend. But luck wasn't on my side.
It was worth a try to get second place.
Yeah.
Alright, and Araya is the Pokemon League champion. Meanwhile, Araya, Legend is setting up for Agatha. Let's see what happens to him.
Every time.
all confused, right? That's
Yeah.
not good.
That can also be scary because,
himself.
yeah, you can hit yourself and it can last a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, and you can get put to sleep as well. So, yeah.
Looks like I still have a chance.
Right,
If you
Oh,
beat me because I had a bad Agatha, you'd feel quite good about that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would.
Oh no, Golbat's Haze. Oh, she's swapping again?
What am I doing here? Am I super?
No, just try to get it. If you still have revives, at least.
Confused the mob. It's
Okay,
really, really
okay.
good now.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the Golbat has Haze, which removes your stat ups. So it removes your special boost. And the badge boost.
Also hit for Blizzard, which is really nice. So, Legend is safe from now.
Okay, so my time will come up pretty soon.
Oh, yeah.
When this screen goes to white.
151 in game time.
And
Not too bad.
time. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well done, Araya. It is a 156.05.
Wow.
Not too much enthusiasm, please. Don't be too hyped about it.
Sub 2. Alright, let's see if Legend gets through Lance. So Sidosh isn't so far off that he couldn't catch up with some devs. But let's see.
Two portions, right?
Yep.
And Sidosh going for Agatha. Let's see what he gets. Two interesting fights now going on.
Okay, that's great.
Good. Now he just has to hit.
Now just have to hit the Blizzard, exactly. This is what he wanted to say, alright?
Yeah, but Blizzard is a good game, a good move.
Okay.
Nice.
And Legend getting the 100 pump hit.
Oh.
And
Oh, nice.
Also getting the red bar. No death. Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right, let's go to hit some more Blizzards now. The Thunderbolt.
Like he's on the red bar. For the last Pokemon.
Oh, that outsped.
Wait, how did it speed?
I didn't wreck Andy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
What was, of course, not an accident or anything.
It was a spread.
Exactly.
Josh trying to catch up.
No shot I'm catching up anymore.
Bing. Let's see what Champ does.
Do you want to jinx Legend? Go ahead.
I mean, Legend has a history with Champ fight.
Uh-huh. Just want to be considerate. Healing for safety. Let's go. So 68 is still a range to get killed by Skytech crit. So
Hope I don't miss.
What's really nice about the new candy strats in red is that on this fight you can now X special to outspeed everything, and that means that if it charges Sky Attack, you can use Blizzard to kill the Pidgeot. So races and runs in general get a lot safer.
if you have revives and X items left, that is a good thing to do.
You still don't really want to see it. Oh,
Actually,
yeah. So he
yeah.
has to Blizzard here, and he has to hit it too. Oh, okay.
Nice.
So now you get to see the backup
Yeah.
get Sky Attack.
Yeah.
Okay, Sidosh lives lands as well.
Nice, good job, Sidosh. Okay. So what Legend is doing now is also earthquaking the Alakazam and basically setting up the Execuracy on Rhydon now because it usually doesn't kill you. At least from this HP, it should be fine with Fury attacks.
Fury attack.
Of
Okay,
course.
if this crits, okay. No.
Okay, only 2 hits.
Okay, and he's through.
Yeah, GG. Legend.
GG.
It wasn't smooth, it wasn't clean, and it wasn't underestimate, but I had a good time.
It has been done.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Sidosh is left. Let's see how his champ fight goes. The crowd is getting really hyped now for the last champ fight.
I want to hear some like Pokemon Sword style, like. Whoa, whoa.
Put the mic to them. Put the mic to them.
He does, he does. He does.
Okay.
Sidosh, let's go.
Aw.
Alright, let's see.
Oh! He also gets
Also
Sky
Sky
Attack.
Attack.
Okay.
Hey,
Hits.
also going for backup. He doesn't
Could
need
I
to
have
do-
lived Sky Attack?
Huh?
I don't know about how much Sky
No,
Attack
no,
does.
no, you cannot live it.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. He isn't going for 10%, please miss.
Don't jam or miss? Okay.
Nice.
That would be the only like huge disaster about this strat because you cannot really revive and stuff
Or Miss
for the
Blizzard.
Alakazam as well. Nice, and Hornbill cannot work because he's slower.
Perfect. Sidosh is also through.
But you quickly use Thunderbolt on Venusaur now. But I have to admit, Legend could adapt to the lag way better than I could.
Could have what, sorry?
You could adapt to the lag from GBP way better than I could.
You watch this back and you watch how many extra steps I took.
Let's say
It's my time.
It's time for a lighter. Yeah.
I think everybody here did a good job with the RNG they got and with a different setup. So I think everybody can be happy. Nobody got mercy killed.
I mean, I'm still not through. They still could mercy kill me.
I mean, you kind of threw.
Yeah, but if they could mercy kill me now, then I did finish.
For the last minute. You're fine. I could tell you a story of running out of gas for 20 extra minutes and not getting killed.
So maybe you guys want to do some shout-outs at this point?
Yeah, definitely. So we've got a red tournament that runs every year. Nothing's changing this year. You've got another 5 or 6 weeks to sign up. Oh, not that long, actually.
Yeah, about I think 2 or 3 weeks from now
2 more
still.
weeks, yeah.
Yeah, the tournament's always really fun. We have good times, and they are the same format basically as we did here, as we displayed here. They are 3-way races, and yeah, in general, if you're interested in Pokemon Red speedruns and races, you should join the Pokemon Red Race Discord. I think there should be a link somewhere in the official PSR Discord as well.
Yeah, you have a journey to get there, but
yeah. But it's an amazing place. We have a lot of fun there. So yeah.
And one other shout out I want to do is to SL Wheat, who was supposed to sit here where I'm sitting now.
You still need to clear
Yeah. These few seconds, who cares?
Time.
Who was supposed to sit here, but unfortunately he got COVID, so he couldn't unfortunately sit here and play himself, so I'm just a substitute for him. But yeah, shout out still to him because he was supposed to play instead of me.
Yep.
I probably would have done a lot better.
So I'm glad you joined.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sidosh. You did great.
I mean, I ran to Butterfree.
I mean, you beat it. Yeah, I also fought an optional, so we're tied for that one.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
It was a really nice race. So much stuff happened. So thank you all for
thank you so
racing.
much for the commentary. It was great.
Yeah.
So,
No problem.
Yep.
Also, thanks to Dexy for the emotional support for this race.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yep. Right, thank you.
Let's go to bed.
Well, thank you, the 3 of you, to have a very interesting race for second place.
That was to be expected though, because we are racing against Araya.
But first, we also got another €5 donation from Tony Chan saying, Pokemon Red is a simple game. 3-man click Pokemon moves for 120 minutes, and at the end, the Dutchman Araya always wins.
That is true.
And with that, I'm gonna end my hosting shift. I'm gonna give it to the next host. It was my last shift, so thanks BSG for having me, and I will see you all next year again at Annual.